Okay, topic of the day is common sense solutions to the homeless problem. Alright, so currently we're spending, let's take call this in California, $24 billion a year on homeless programs. And even in San Francisco, spending like $1.5 billion a year on all these homeless programs. But they never seem to work. And every year we have upstairs, got to fork out another $24 billion on the state level. The city of San Francisco, another $1.5 billion. Maybe some overlaps there, but the point is it's got a lot of money. Now, the way it's been done, it will not work. Common sense tells you that if somebody needs a house, you build them a house. Now, that $24 billion could build tens of thousands of homes. And if each state, instead of wasting all the money, if each state in the United States or any other country, instead of wasting all the money on these homeless programs, just take the money, build some homes, put people in them. And those that need jobs, they can get them a job, clean the streets or whatever they need them to do, or whatever skills they have. Those need medical attention, you can get medical attention. The point is that instead of wasting all this money every year, we're spending $24 billion and $1.5 million at the state level, and all these other states in America spend all this money, and all throughout the world, countries spend all this money on homeless programs. That really doesn't work. It just creates a big bloated garment. So just take the money, build some homes, and you solve the problem. And you won't have to spend all that money every year in and out, billions and billions of dollars. The currently what happens is that you take that couple 10, 20 billion, $24 billion and spend all these homeless programs, right? All you've done is that they spend the money, build a shelter, right? That costs a couple $1 million, and they gotta hire people to run it for $1 million, and then you gotta bring in food and maintenance, $1 million. So you see right there, and you gotta do it every year because you're not really solving the problem. You're just keeping the problem going. So all these big government bureaucrats, in fact, can get six-figure salaries. So drop all that nonsense. Just take the money, buy up some land, and build homes. Those that, and then put them in them. And you solve the problem. Get people off the street. You get all the veterans on the street. Get all the veterans. Get all the homes on the street. And people that need housing. Just build homes. You solve the problem. You don't have to spend like $20 billions of dollars every year. So now you can press on to other things. And those, and put people in them. Those are already at work. They can keep working. Those need work. You can get them from work. And well, solve the problem. Save a lot of money. Instead of creating all this big bloated bureaucracy, let's keep policing the taxpayer. That's my common sense view of how I would solve the homeless problem. Thank you.